Okay, what's going on, everybody? Whew, nice and clean again. Mostly. Scrub her down real quick. I didn't go gung-ho on it, so about 20 minutes. Pressure washing, scrubbing the dirt off. This, we'll call this the post-ride damage check. Get you off the tripod here. Couple little things, nothing major, it's all just nitpick stuff, but both on the right side of the rig. Need rubber rock, got a little rock rash there, almost all the way around, but didn't break the bead at all. No damage to the tire that I can see at all, no scuffs or anything. And then got a little rock rash right up here on the fender flare, but it held up, it stood on. I was surprised I didn't rip one of them. I think this one here I smacked on something. Maybe it was the front one. Although I think that was probably from my rock crawling at the end of the day. But one of these I hit on the Coyote Trail and I heard it kind of crunch and I thought maybe I had done something. Oh, I got a little nick down here too from falling onto the rocks. Yeah, I got a crack down there. And no worries. I ain't too concerned about it. I don't intend to drive it like that all the time, so. Nope, she done good. It was a fun ride. Got her all cleaned up again. We're going out next weekend. Not this weekend. Some tree branch scarring, but nothing major. Back end, absolutely nothing. So, ran great, flawlessly performed, did everything I threw at it. Could use a little more top end, but yeah, whatever. I did drag this tire on a rock, but I don't even see any scuffage on it. So, we did scrub them down with the old Wesley's tire bleach there. Just because I get the white letter shining again, but nope, she done good. We're going out again next weekend. Hopefully going to be a much larger group. I'm going to let her drip dry for a while. Check the air cleaner. Give the oil a once over. I need to get some Polaris grease, I think. Kevin and I talked about that. Hit all these Zerk fittings. Don't notice the squeaky as much as when it was brand new, so. But no, she done good. Take a little bit more air out of the tires. I think I'm down to 8 psi all the way around right now. I think I'm going to go down probably 6 in the back and try 7 in the front. I think going to 6 and 5 maybe. The backs I'm thinking go a little bit less because they are wider. They're spreading that patch over a little bit more. So maybe we'll do 6 and 5. I got an onboard compressor. Or not on board, I carry a little compressor if I have to pump them up a pound or two, but we'll do that this afternoon. The back end was just a little washy on the gravel. The front end seemed to dig in okay for the most part. Yeah, ripping around the trails, sliding it around. Got a little bit of scuffing on the tread, but the back's got quite a bit more. A little more damage on the tread blocks, but power sliding around corners and whatnot, but hey, it was still fun. So next weekend we are hopefully looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 4 solid people coming out, possibly 5, 6, 7. What did I say? So should be 5 confirms. Like there's 5 confirms. 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 for next weekend. That'll be a good ride. I think we're going to stick to more of the open roads, not the tight trails. I did do the Coyote Trail with this thing, but just a little too tight. The Connector Trail, which was the Jeep Trail. I'm still learning the names of all these. That's okay with this thing. That's a fun little trail. But yeah, with these wider tires, the Coyote Trail, the real tight one, there's one spot I have to go up and around. I do not fit, and you're not supposed to do that. So there is a bypass road. I'd like to just check that out and just see. But no, having fun with this thing. Having fun with it. Let's see, that mirror. I do not like that mirror. I readjusted it. It was nice to be able to see when I was putting the buckles on for that harness. But other than that, you can't really see anything behind you because my helmet's right in the way. So, with that being said, I got on eBay and I won a bid for 50 bucks. I think they're new. I don't think they're used. For a brand new set of Polaris side mirrors, a pair. Normally these go for about $160, $200. So, but the top worked great. I enjoyed that. The little overhead deal. I actually got to use the air compressor that I bought. I had a guy that had two flats. One, he bent the rim. The other, he had a hole in the side, but we were able to air him up a little bit and get him a few more minutes down the trail. But brand new quad running this. Actually, it was a Polaris 550. Same tires this thing used to have on it that are in the shed. Just destroyed two of them. But anywho, so next weekend we'll be gassing up the GoPros. I got a new case for one of them for the Hero 3. So I can do a little bit of underwater footage again. Yeah. But yeah, get those mirrors in hopefully this week, slap them on, try them out. I may just leave the one up on top there. I have a whole bunch of mirrors in this thing, but like I say, it is nice to have that one so you can see the buckle and for the 4-point. I gotta find the key for this thing too. I came home, I used it to back it out. I put it in my pocket. At the end of the night, I put it down somewhere. Luckily, I have a spare key. On the, it came with the rig. I'd like to go make another one. I went up to the Ace, and they don't carry that specific style, the shank and all that stuff. So I'll probably order one online and have them cut it. I think he said they'd actually do it for free. All they charge is for the key itself. They don't charge for the cutting. So just have to buy the key and get it. But nope, she's doing good. I just looked this morning to see if they had any K&N filters for this yet, and they don't. Although they do have universal filters, I was going to pull this one off and just take some measurements and just see if they had one that kind of came close, maybe. And then do the pre-filter like I got in the car over the top of it. We'll look into it. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it right now, but she does need just a little more top end. I saw 45 on one good stretch. Man, that was fun. It was probably closer to 50 with these oversized tires, but the speed was off just a little bit. But, well, there's today's video. I got some footage I need to dig up. I'm going to change my storage files on the computer, so trying to remember where everything is has been kind of a pain, but not going to let this thing drip dry. Do a few things to it this afternoon. Hopefully got a dude coming out to look at the Jeep. He sent me an email last night. Hasn't gotten a hold of me yet, so I'll probably fire him off another email. A couple of comments on the Jeep. But anywho, let's go and end this and get things going. Talk to you later. Bye.